Good evening. I am joined by 4 Masters seniors who are committed to play their sport at the collegiate level. Congratulations to all of you on this huge accomplishment. So first, I want to start off with, when did you all first start playing your sport, and why did you decide to continue to pursue it in college?
I've been playing soccer as long as I remember, my whole life. 4 is when I joined my first AYSO team, and I wanted to keep playing in college because it's my favorite thing to do, and my dream is to hopefully play pro one day.
I started playing when I was about 12, and as soon as I stepped on the court, I fell in love with it. So I felt like continuing to play in college was just the right step for me because I really couldn't imagine my life without it.
So I started playing when I was pretty young, 7, 8, around then, first grade. And from then on, I don't know, it was kind of always in my mind that I was going to play in college. And my dad played in college, so it just kind of seemed natural.
I started playing in 2nd grade and my mom was the coach. Then I joined club in 4th grade, and so basically the expectation of my club team was that you're always going to end up playing college lacrosse. So it was kind of just ingrained in my mind that I was going to end up doing that.
And why did you all choose the colleges that you decided to attend for the next 4 years?
So for me, with the recruiting process, sometimes it's not always that smooth. I'm very grateful to Grinnell because they were the first school to, give me a concrete offer to play soccer at their school, and honestly, I kind of just, grabbed that opportunity by the scruff of its neck.
For me, I had a big 3 while going through the recruiting process. It was a good community, good academics, and good athletics, somewhere that had a goal and could take me places. And Stony Brook was one of the schools that I was looking at that had all 3. And as I was narrowing down my choices, Stony Brook had a lot more to offer than some other schools did.
I got a lot of preferred walk-on spots, stuff like that, but that's not really what I wanted. I kind of wanted a full commitment. So what ended up convincing me was going on my visit day, and that whole experience, meeting the coach, meeting some of the players, and I just really vibed with it.
My process was kind of like Ashley. I knew what I wanted. First, it was a little unclear because I originally committed to Johns Hopkins, and then I realized that I wanted to be more than a lacrosse player and a student, that I wanted to have access to more things that I love to do.
Well, all the things you mentioned are very important to consider, definitely. And as some of you mentioned, the process can be very complicated, very challenging, sometimes very long. So what are some of the difficulties that some of you faced in the process?
For me, I had an interesting process. I didn't take I'd say, orthodox route. I didn't play much club soccer outside of school during my high school years, which is what most kids do. So a lot of my recruiting was based on, me attending camps over the summer, and also just doing my best to send coaches my mixtape of my school highlights.
For me, the recruiting process started pretty early. I got my first email and started emailing coaches around 8th grade. Throughout that time, I went through a lot of schools that I fell in love with the coaches and fell in love with the players, but sometimes it just didn't work out for me, or there was a disconnect in one certain aspect that neither of us could really get past. So I guess the hardest part would just be finding schools that you could imagine yourself at.
My major interest didn't come till maybe junior summer, senior, and so it was really stressful over my junior year because I knew I wanted to play. But I ended up meeting a coach I really liked, and he liked my highlights and stuff.
I got led on by a few schools that I really liked, but in the end, you really find the school. Everyone says this, but you really find the school that you're supposed to be at. And it takes a little bit, and you really just have to trust the process and trust your gut.
Yeah, for sure. Well, it seems like you all have chosen places that you seem excited about to attend in just a few months. So what is the one thing that you're just most looking forward to once you step foot on your campuses?
Scoring goals. But I'll say just, playing again. When I'm in season, I'm just always in a better mood because regardless how my day goes, I have that thing at the end of the day to look forward to, being able to make those new bonds, new friendships with my teammates.
Not that many people get to do this and actually get to spend 4 more years of their life doing what they love, and to be able to do it at any college level is so amazing. So I'm so excited to do that and see where I can go from here.
To be honest, the biggest thing for me is just being part of a community, having like a reliable group of people you can go back to. And of course, I'm super excited to play at a higher level and experience that.
I'm just really excited to be with the girls. I've met a bunch of people from my class already, and they're amazing, and I love spending time with them. And also, just like upping the intensity of the game is so exciting. Everyone comes to practice with the same kind of intention and motivation as you. Is going to be really fun to be a part of.
Well, this is certainly an exciting time for all of you. You put in so much work over the last few years, and it has definitely paid off. So I can't wait to see what you all are going to be doing over the course of the next 4 years and even beyond. So congratulations once again, and thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me on TVN.
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.